All right. I am the MMA Disputed Interview Lounge with one of the tough contestants from this season, Phan. How you doing, Nam?
I'm doing good, sir. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem, not a problem. So let's first start off with how you got started into mixed martial arts and how it led up to trying out for the Ultimate Fighter.
I always did martial arts as a kid growing up, and I saw the UFC when I was back when I was a kid, like in my 1994 or five, and then I got started in jiu-jitsu in 2000 with Frederick Camargo, and then I was introduced to my boxing coach a few years later, and then I was originally supposed to try out for Ultimate Fighter season 5.
Mm-hmm.
But then something I had some hiccups going on. I had some hiccups, and I gave the opportunity to my friend Andy Way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, then season 12 came out, and I told my student, Kenny Quash, to try out for it. And he bought me a ticket to go to North Carolina to try for the trials. And I spoke with the producer, on Jamie, and she said she suggested I try out as well. And I thought that wasn't a bad idea, and I shot it, and I was on the show.
Gotcha, gotcha. And how did the trials go in regarding the Ultimate Fighter?
Oh, I didn't even go to the North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
They
And they
just told me to go shoot to the interview.
and they just said you're on the show.
They didn't say I was on the show, but in the interviews, and I think like 5 contestants or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or like, and then we just went to interviews, and then this is what told me to get a call back. The call back was a fight into the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that then you got in. So
and I
congratulations
got yes,
on that
you
part.
know what I
So
said.
living in the house, what is it? What 8 weeks I believe. Living in the house with no
Six
television, no
weeks,
internet, no.
6 weeks,
16 weeks.
6 weeks, 6 weeks.
6 weeks. 6 weeks. You have no television, no internet, nothing to talk with the outside world. How did that affect you in terms of training and interacting with the other guys inside the house?
It wasn't too bad for me because I don't watch too much TV anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really limited source of entertainment. Not internet and the phone. That kind of got to me a little bit. But it was similar to my regular day schedule because that's all I do is just train anyways. But you know, you can't go you can't go out to eat, you can't watch a movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we started getting each other's nerves, and I think that's the whole point of not having any source of entertainment. So we go crazy
Gotcha. In
to make,
terms,
to make, to make good entertainment.
yeah, in terms of you spoke about your training. During this week's episode, they showed you running almost about a couple miles each morning, and some of the guys were giving you dissing you a little bit regarding that, saying you need to slow down. Is that part of your training every day, or is that part just part of the show and how they
No,
projected
no.
you?
I think as a fighter, you need to push your cardio. You need to run every day. I think I run right before I got on the show. I run every day, and I know that to run when you run that helps your cardio, and I know that if I didn't run, my cardio is gonna stink. It's gonna suck. So
Mm-hmm.
even in the 110-degree the weather of Vegas, I made myself run every morning.
So those guys dissing you didn't really affect you. Did they say anything
Uh,
after?
yeah, yeah. Someone's gonna just give me a hard time and like talk about a lot of mess, but you know, I kept, I kept mentally strong and just stayed focused on my objective and just kept kept to the goal.
Gotcha. In terms of your ejected, you did face Spencer Page and you defeated him in 2 rounds with a unanimous decision. Can you walk me through that fight and how it went for you in terms of what you had to focus on for Spencer Page and how you felt after the win?
At this moment in the house, our team is very depressed. The morale has gone down tremendously. We're, with each loss, everyone's losing faith in Koscheck and the training. But for me, the training that AKA does is very similar to high training, and I use my experience and stuff, and I know that when you get ready for a fight, you don't want to learn new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is whatever you know, you just make it better.